This was my home last night. Had the tent up here and it rained and there was a hellish thunderstorm. I thought the thing was going to blow down. Anyway, just drying stuff out. Made a cup of coffee on the little stove here, and gonna set off for St. Malo on another adventure today. If I can find where to get the bus, find out how to pay for it, and if it stays dry. It doesn't look too good, I gotta say. Everything is soaking wet, so it's bloody noisy this morning. Why do motorbike riders, when they're camping, when they get up in the morning, have to rev their engines? Small penises, that's what it is. Just taking a little break, catching a train to St. Malo. I'm in Caen. Caen was heavily defended by the Germans in the war. After the D-Day beaches, the Brits were supposed to take it pretty much on the first day. It took them a month because Montgomery was frightened of the casualties. He didn't want to incur a lot of unnecessary deaths, even though he was pushed by the rest of the Allies to move on. Actually, in Caen now, there's a church here behind me. The Allies ended up killing a lot of French. To get Caen, they had to bomb it. I mean, they really bombed it. They flattened the place. There were a lot of French civilian deaths. As you can see, on this beautiful building here, bullet holes. Old church, and it's just full of bullet holes. Most of Caen has, of course, been rebuilt, but there are still some beautiful old gems like this church, even though it's full of bullet holes. Wow, there's a freaky view from my hotel room. Let me tell you what I've been doing today. Come on in. Yeah, so I don't know how many miles I've walked today with the pack on. There was a huge thunderstorm last night. Everything got wet. I've been on the go in various trains and yomping all day long. Anyway, long of it and short of it, I couldn't get a hotel room cheap. I was going to sleep rough, but then I saw some scallywags walking around and I thought I was going to end up having butt sex with one of them. Well, not because I wanted to, obviously. I just wake up that way, you know. So I thought I'd better stay in a hotel room. So it's cost me a fortune, and here I am. But because it's cost me a fortune, I'm making the most of it. We got the rucksack all sorted there. We got the tent drying out because, of course, last night it got wet, and this morning I had to take it down in the rain. Got all my crap lying around the place. Very nice. Nice shower. And I've done all my laundry. I'm going to go get myself absolutely high, drunk, scallywagged, befuzzled, off my face, drunk. But first I want to get a pizza, or whatever the French eat around here, la pizza. Check with you later. And a good morning to you. Having spent the night in a beautiful, comfortable bed, I'm feeling knackered. This journey is really taking its toll on me. It's just carrying the heavy pack. I'm not as young as I used to be. Found out where I've got to go to. It's kind of around a headland on the other side, on another sort of peninsula kind of thing from where I am. It's 15 kilometers I've got to go. There's no trains there. I don't think there's a bus. Weird. It's a city, and there was no traffic last night. I've got to get out of the hotel. I'm going to put my dirty clothes back on, get all sweaty and tired. I've put bandages on my feet. I'm not looking forward to it, really. I'm in the middle of the city. hitchhiking and backpacking is no good if you're in the city. You need to get out in the country, find a field, and then I can sleep for free.
I show you my ass. My French ass. My French hussy ass. Oh. I show you my French ass.
Welcome to camping hell. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what I've come to see. Been round the world 3 times, apparently. And she looks it. She's had a knock, you can see here. The guy who's been very short with me. Nobody works around here. I've come a long way to see this boat. Now, the guy at the Boatyard argued with me that they weren't expecting me to turn up and see the boat today. All I want to do is leave now. We might be in luck. St. Malo, and it's beautiful. Ha 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 ha.